As soon as we get live. Hey guys, this is Keith from the Coin Crew. How you doing? What we have here today is a special live event. We are doing an interview with Mike from Mid America Coins right there. You can say hello if you want.
Hello.
We are going to be talking about the meet and greet that is taking place in Grove, Oklahoma. We originally started this out. I was going to do a video, but I couldn't figure out how to make the StreamYards do it. So here we are live, real quick, doing a short live stream for you. So, Mike, the meet and greet is in Grove, Oklahoma. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And it's at a coin show.
It is. This will be our second annual coin show in Grove, Oklahoma.
You want to tell us a little bit about the coin show?
Yeah, we got a lot of events going on this weekend. For starters, on Friday, we are letting the dealers, we will be passing out sheets for them able to put coins live into the live auction. And we collected them by the end of the day around 3 o'clock. The show don't end until 5. We are going to be setting up for the kids' Saturday auction during the show. We have dealers participating that's going to be putting free gifts in. What we're going to do is have the kids answer a few questions about coins. They get them right, and we know the dealer's going to help them. I would too if I was out there. But we're gonna give out free gifts basically to the kids, and hopefully we can get more young kids interested in the numismatic value of our coins today.
Yeah, that's it's real important to get those kids interested in the coin world. Guys, I noticed a few of you are chatting, and I don't mean to be ignoring the chat, but like I said, we was going to do a recording, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, so we're just doing a live stream. So hello to everybody that's here, but this is basically an interview that's accidentally had to go live stream, and I do apologize. But hey, stay with us, and I'll try to talk to you guys a little bit. So we have an auction going on. Is that correct?
We do. We got a live auction to be held Saturday evening, right after the show, 5 o'clock, and it'll run until everything's gone. We are hoping to be done by 7:30, 8 o'clock, but we've seen these things that sometimes they're short. Everybody knows what they want, and they buy real quick. They go real quick, and sometimes they can drag out a little bit.
So maybe it's me, but I heard through the grapevine that there's going to be quite a few YouTube content providers and viewers here. I mean, is this true?
It is very true. And what we're going to do on Saturday, we are going to be doing an hour long on our local radio station, which covers 4 states. And we're going to be talking to them YouTube guys. At the same time, we're also going to be presenting a $1,000 check to Doug Davis, who's a charge of the Numismatic Crime Division. Basically, we've been out here noticing that there is still some fake coins getting through. These guys go after these guys. They go after guys that write dealers bad checks. They stolen coins. They do a lot. So, yeah, just like any organization, they're basically working off funds. So we thought this year, we haven't done it in a long time, that Mid America themselves would help boost that and give them, and hopefully we can get a few other people. If you can get $5 or $10, be great, because this keeps this division going and stop the stuff that's going on out there.
So now you said Doug Davis is going to be there at the coin show. Now, doesn't he work with the FBI and everybody on fraud and, I guess you could say, thievery in the numismatic world?
Works with the local PDs. He's an ex-detective. He's very, very well knowledgeable. I am really proud to have Doug Davis in our division of the Numismatic Society. I couldn't ask for a better thing, because, he has solved a lot of cases over the years. He gets out there. He's got people that work with him, but guys, it takes money to run that too. I mean, nothing, you got to pay for your fuel. You got to pay for your investigation. You got to pay for filing for papers, you know, in order to go after these guys that are stealing from all of us, and including the people that buy fake coins, and then they go to their local coin shop, find out they've been taken, and don't know what to do. Well, guys, we have a division out there that takes care of that, that works with you. But in order to keep it going on, they got to have support too.
Yeah, I noticed you keep kind of going out of the screen a little bit.
I apologize. My chair keeps turning. I really.
Yeah, I do that. I do that a lot. I have trouble focusing
Here,
on the camera because in order for you guys to see my eyes real big, I got to be looking at the camera, and I
Right.
tend to look down at the screen a lot.
Yeah,
So so Doug Davis, he deals with the crime, the counterfeiting, and all this other stuff, and he's going to be there. That is so awesome. You have a lot of coin dealers and a lot of people that aren't coin dealers that are going to be setting up at the show as well. Is that correct?
that is correct. You don't have to be a dealer to set up. If you want to sell your own coins, come on down. We got a few extra tables. I mean, we're pretty well close to being sold out. We have a few extra tables, and we'll fit you in. We can fit 320 tables in there, guys.
So now I heard something through the grapevine. Now I don't know if this is true. This show is going to be so awesome that I heard that you got to go as far as, like, what is it, Joplin, just to get a hotel room? Is that
Joplin
correct?
or Bentonville, you know, for the guys coming up the other way. I got some guys going to
Wow.
be Bentonville. Yeah, guys, I mean, we do have, Mid-America still has about 4 or 5 rooms, but we're trying to take care of the dealers. These rooms are for dealers, and that's why Mid-America went out and rented all these rooms because we knew this would probably happen, you know, and so, you know, if you decide you want to set up, call me. I probably might have an extra room for you. They're already all paid to Mid-America. We own the rooms.
Looks like Mad Stacker's got a hotel at a casino for $99 a night. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just don't waste all your money into the casino.
Mad Stacker, you're one of the lucky ones because the local casinos are sold out too. Hey, your wife just poked her head in.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. So this is going to be so awesome. You're going to have Silver Seeker, Rob Finds Treasures, Mad Stacker. I believe a few other people that are coming. I'm coming, of course. I'm leaving either late tonight or tomorrow. Now, this show is going to be June 25th, 26th, and 27th. What time does it open up to the public on Friday?
1 o'clock on Friday, and it'll go until 4 o'clock Sunday.
1 o'clock on Friday?
Yeah, and it closes at 5. It closes again at 5 on Saturday. But if you're attending the auction, you're still in there. You're just in another room, and we're doing a live auction. Doug Davis also, go back to him. We are going to have areas over in the auction area set up for him because he's going to do a couple of talks to whoever's interested wants to sit down. And you don't have to necessarily be in there because he's going to have a mic that goes through all the speakers so you can hear it out on the floor while you're looking around. But he's going to talk about.
You had a situation, I'm sorry, I guess you could say a calamity, or you had a loss. Someone just recently left this world, and it created a little bit of a hiccup for your show. Let's talk a little bit about Gus there.
Yes, we lost Gus. He was a very nice guy. I feel sorry for his wife and family, you know. We are going to have a moments of silence on Friday, probably twice, once during when the dealers and once when the public enters in the room. We're going to do a moment of silence. My prayers do go out to them and the family. We're hoping to have a really good show, and maybe if they need help, we'll be glad to help them out. We realize that they you know, they took a tremendous loss. By the way, folks, Gus was an engineer that was going to be doing the show, and he just recently, about a little less than a week ago, he had a motorcycle accident.
Now, you were at one point going to do the auction yourself, and then you ended up saying, I was talking to you yesterday or something. You said something about you may have another auctioneer lined up.
We do have another auctioneer.
That's super. That's
And you
super.
know, he is kind of well known in the coin world too. I mean, he's actually a coin dealer slash he's my wholesaler for my showcases.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna have Chris from
So
Cliff.
yeah, I know Chris. He's a great
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. And I did not know he had an auctioneer license, and he told me that, and he says, Mike, if you want, I'll be glad to do that for you. I'm a little rusty. It's been a while, but I was going to do it. I was going to do the best I could, you know. But it's
Now
great.
Chris is out of Iowa, is he not?
He is. He's one of our dealers coming out of Iowa, and he's going to be there Friday morning. Actually,
Uh-huh.
he's arriving Thursday night also.
Let's let's touch base a little bit about one more of the attractions you have for the show. You have like a kids auction, is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, we already talked. We hit a little bit on that earlier in this video.
Let's hit a little more on it. What can the kids expect to happen?
Well, you know, I have no idea what all the dealers are going to give in. So I'm excited just like they are. I don't know what's going to be in their auction because I won't know until Friday when the dealers start giving me stuff. We kind of know what Mid America's going to give, but why should I give that out when I don't know what the rest of it's going to be? So we just do it all on Friday.
You know, over here at Coin Crew, we're going to have to give a little something to that kids auction. I'm sure Angel and I can come up with something.
You know, and remember, it's kids, and we want to get them interested. So make it something interesting because that's what we're going to do. I mean, we want to get something that's going to say, "Wow, I do want to do this. This is cool." I mean, you know, nothing real expensive, guys. We're not asked for anything real expensive because, you know, some kids are going to collect, and then some kids are probably going to just throw it to the side, or mom and dad's going to take it and it's going to go in their collection. We understand that, we know that, but that's hopefully we get enough of these kids interested.
Well, again, I want to welcome all of you viewers out there to our live interview with Mike from Mid America Coins. He is hosting the second annual Grove Coin Show, which is on the thumbnail, gives you a little information. We have I guess you could say a ticker scrolling at the bottom. If you guys want more information and want to attend this show, this meet and greet is going to be awesome. I am driving, what is it, like 13 hours to get to you from me?
13 hours. Yes, you are, sir.
Yeah, and I'm a grandpa, so it may take me 14 or 15, you know, because I do drive slow sometimes.
Yeah, it only takes me 11. You know.
You don't want to say
I'm
that.
a great grandpa.
You're a great grandpa. But yeah, guys, I want to say hi to everybody. I haven't got time to be working on the keyboard too much because, like I said, I'm just here doing the interview with Mike and I couldn't figure out how to record it. So we've covered a little bit on the kids auction. We've covered a little bit about all the YouTube content.
But did we mention that Silver Bullets is going to go into the tail end?
We'll get to that. We mentioned a little bit about the YouTube content providers, and we mentioned about the YouTube viewers all going to be there. When it is,
And
I mean, this is going to.
My wife is opening up her box. She's going to pick one today that she's putting in the auction. She never sells her stuff.
Yeah, my wife's the same way. She never hardly sells anything when she gets it. But yeah, this is going to be one epic event to remember. This is not your first time at a rodeo of hosting a coin show. Even this coin show, this is not your first one, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. I've hosted a few different ones. I actually am the show chairman for the Rogers Coin Club, and now the guys out of Arkansas for the Arkansas State hired me in to actually host the first state show in a long time. So we're looking at that in October, doing a state show in Little Rock because that's the center. Because we're going to have the mayor, the senator, the governor. They're all going to be there signing autographs for the release of the taxes on coins. There will be no more taxes.
Oh, that is
As of
super.
October 11th in Arkansas. Ohio got theirs done.
So you have been in the coin industry for, well, as long as I can remember, because we kind of got in together, so to speak. But it's been decades, has it not?
It has been so long. I gave up years of count.
Yeah, I think I'm almost to that point too. It just that mine was a single digit age I got into it, so it's a little easier to remember. I got that 10-year span. But yeah, we both got into it close to the same time.
Yes,
That's
we do.
amazing. We do have a lot of people going to be there, guys. Mike is such a great guy. He is hosting this event and he has invited the entire YouTube community, aka YouTubians, to come to this event. And we are trying to, or he is trying to cater this event, not just around the coin dealers, but around the YouTube world. Is that not correct?
That is correct. We're going to have card dealers there. We are actually going to have for the YouTube guys. We're going to set their tables up close because on the side, and you go when you come in, you're going to make a left, go all the way to the back. Guys, I'm going to have round tables set there for the YouTube guys. Not only do they have their own booth and table, you got a meet and greet table. If you bring your family, you want to set 4 or 5 on one, we got a meet and greet table set up for you guys, and we're going to have about 4 of them set up. So come on
Now,
down. We're going to have fun.
let's take off a minute, not talk about the show, not talk about the YouTube. Let's talk about Grove. Let's say I take my family. I mean, I'm coming by myself, but let's say I was somebody else, and I'm going to bring my family down to Grove. Is there anything else to do down in Grove besides just this meet and greet and this coin show? You
No,
tell us.
there is plenty to do in Grove. We have mini golf. We have, like most areas, but we have something that most areas don't have. We actually have a lake. We are Grand Lake of the Cherokees, one of the biggest man-made lakes out there.
Huge.
Guys, if you want to go on water skis or boats or what have you, we rent them in this town. You can get out there, and there's a big sporting goods store right across the street from my coin shop. You want to buy a big floaty to put behind that boat you rent it, you can buy it there. And I tell you, he's very reasonable, just like Walmart's.
So what you're saying is this is a great tourist destination. Someone can make out of this destination, someone can make a great vacation to go along with the coin show. If you bring your family and your family doesn't want to stay, there's plenty of stuff for them to do besides just attend the coin show.
Oh yeah. There's
That sounds great. That is absolutely astounding.
Mom and Dad decides, hey, well, I just want to go to the casino. We have 14 casinos surrounding us too, so there's.
I got to stay away from those.
There's stuff for the kids. Hey, drop the kids off at the city swimming pool. Go for a couple hours. You got babysitter. They're swimming. You're out having fun. Don't lose all your money. Don't bring it back. Some of it back to the coin show.
So they can go casinos. They can go water skiing, boating.
Yes.
Gosh, there's just so much to do down there. Mini golf.
Oh, yes. And because it's warm around here, we have a few snow cone places around. Everything else.
Now, I'm from up north.
A lot of people.
I'm from up north, so we don't have this. But don't you have what is it? Brahms ice cream down there?
We do.
That's some good ice cream.
That is a family-owned business, one of the largest family-owned businesses in Oklahoma. They actually branched out. Now they're in Arkansas and stuff. I mean, over the years, they've been getting bigger and bigger. If you want really good ice cream, there it is.
It's homemade, isn't it?
Juicy burger. They do make good burgers. But guess what, guys? So do we. We use our own beef.
Isn't Brahms? Now, I don't want to compare this restaurant to another restaurant, but doesn't it have a similarity to Dairy Queen, except more homemade, so to speak, where they serve the ice cream and the burgers? I mean, I'm not saying they're anything like Dairy Queen, but Dairy Queen serves ice cream, burgers, and
here's the thing.
They even have a store like in there, don't they?
Brahms is actually not just an ice cream place, so
Yeah.
I think they're better than their. They actually have their own little grocery store inside there. So
Right inside the restaurant. I remember that.
They do their own hot dogs. They use their own pork and their own beef because they have big dairy farms.
I remember I went down there one year for vacation and seen
Dairy
you.
Queen buys their stuff from farms. They own the farms.
We were sitting there eating some ice cream, and then people were over there in the other section of the restaurant. grabbing their gallons of milk and everything. That was
Yeah,
really cool.
they do all
That
their
is a destination right there, Brahms. If you love ice cream, you like food,
guys. If
check
you
it out.
forget something, you're wanting to go down to the park and swim and barbecue and everything, because we do have a park with our own grills and everything. Just right up from the park is a Brahms.
Now this is a smaller town, is it not?
It's a town of about 10,000, but not really. We probably.
But in the summer, it really swells.
Well, that's because most of the homes around the lake are actually owned by people that don't even live here, or just knock on wood. We don't want people to find out, but some of the people just loved it so much they used their homes like in Kansas City and stuff as their permanent resident, but they don't live there. They live here.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, now this is something, maybe I'm a little wrong, but let's say big box stores like hardware stores, big department stores, like some of your Walmarts, Kmart's, and well, not Kmart, they're out of business, but Walmart's, Targets, Lowe's, all these great big stores, even Ace. Now, they wouldn't normally go into a small town like that, but do you have them, those big box stores?
We have a Walmart Supercenter, not just a little Walmart. We have Lowe's. We have Ace Hardware, True Value. There's a lot of still building around going on. So yeah, they're here, and even guys, right now we are talking about building a new civic center here in Grove. The Hampton Inn has already bought a lot right up by the new center, so that means if it goes up, they're going up.
So maybe I'm kind of crazy, but when you're in a small town like that, these big corporations, they're out there, they're not so much to help people as they are to make profits for their shareholders. It doesn't jive or make sense that they would be in such a small town unless there's something exciting about that town. Are you one of those exciting things about that town?
I would say yes.
You bring a lot of people to that town, don't you?
We do, and I'm going to tell you something. This town, most of the people here have money. So
wow,
that's why
these
guys want it in here. They want to be where that money's at so they can get it. Because everybody's always, like over on Monkey Island, we got guys over there. One guy builds a gazebo. I want one bigger. That's how it goes. Next thing you know, the guy that just had one built, tear it down, start all over, build me another one. Because they throw their money away.
So they don't want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to pass the Joneses. We are the Joneses, and we're going to pass our neighbor Joneses. But no, you've been in the coin business a long while. This meet and greet, people do meet and greets for Comic-Con and different kinds of stuff all the time. Is this your first meet and greet with YouTube affiliates?
It is. After talking with you and Silver Seeker and a few other YouTube guys, I thought it would be great to have you guys in here. And and you and I talked a little bit, and you thought it'd be good to have a meet and greet, and I said, let's do it. I know Silver Seeker mentioned it too, and we all three agreed that it's time to do something like this.
I was talking with someone a whiles back, and I was actually contemplating on renting a convention center out in Vegas. And then I spoke with Silver Seeker about it. And then he come up with the ideal here. And then we spoke with Rob Finds Treasures and everybody else on YouTube. Guys, this is going to be the epic event of the summer for the coin world.
And you want to do something, guys? I'm probably excited because I get to shake all these guys' hand. I don't have to just keep talking to them on this. I'm going to be shaking their hand, so I'm going to be there.
Oh, you can shake my hand anytime. Everybody knows you're my brother.
I know, but the YouTube community.
Yes, there's a lot of guys out there.
Starting my own channel, and it'll be started probably by the time the show starts.
So, guys, there's a link down in the description to give you more info. We've got it scrolling on a ticker below for the Coin Show meet and greet. Mike, is there anything you want to say to kind of help close this out? Because we've been on here for 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
everybody.
Guys, I do gotta cut this short. I'm still trying to set the tables up, and actually, why I'm setting this show up, that's what I'm going to be starting my new YouTube channel with. is showing you how a big show gets set up. We're going to
Oh,
talk.
wow.
So we are videotaping, bringing these tables out of this trailer and setting them up. I got a row set up, so when I get there, I'm going to start shooting that, and then we're going to go again. If people think it's easy to do a big show like this, it's not. And when you don't have help showing up, makes it even harder.
Okay, just to touch on the chat, because we have like 30 people in here. Real quick, if any of you guys got a question for Mike, because we are having to cut this off, we'll take a peek at the chat and we'll see if any of you guys, we can answer any questions. Sterling Cannabis says, I'm doing a meet and greet at Higgins Lake, Michigan. Come on over. We will barbecue. Sterling Cannabis, make a video. Put the dates in your video. Let people know. And we'll try to mention it. Brian says, too bad I'm in PA. Dude, I am in Michigan and I'm driving all the way there. So yeah, any questions?
I go to Baltimore. You know, I go and I
never
go
went to the Baltimore show.
When A&A has one over there in Pennsylvania, I come there. So come on.
Okay, guys, here's a quick one from Amanda C. A YouTuber's going to rock that town. Grove isn't going to know what hit them, says Amanda C. I'm not sure about that. They do get now Mickey Mantle used to have a place down there in Shangri-La, did he not?
He did, and he played golf right there, and they got a lot of stuff named after Mickey Mantle. Ken Boyer, no relation to me that I know of. He's a famous baseball player from this area. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that really rocked this town, but let's hopefully this one can do better.
Okay, guys, it looks like I've got some people coming in, so I'm going to have to cut this interview off. Mike, thank you so much. Don't forget link down in the description, and we will see you guys at the meet and greet this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 25th, 26th, 27th of June, 2021. As Angel says, be there or be square. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thank you, guys.